What's going on there, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? It's your buddy Pete from Mini Warzone coming at you with another P&Q. And this is the question and answer series where you get to ask me questions or make comments, and then on the following week I respond. Now you can do this one of two ways. You can either pop your comments or questions down below in the comments section, or if you'd rather, or if it's easier, you can email me directly at miniwarzone@gmail.com, and I'll put a link in the video description below. So let's get on with it. I've got one email and a few other comments or questions or whatever they may be. I like to start with the emails first because usually there's only one or two max. I've only got one this week, so may as well get on with that one. These are anonymous, the emails, and the rest of it, well, as you see it, really. So, hope you had a good weekend. For me, obviously, it's still happening because I'm recording this on the Sunday. So, let's jump right in with this. Okay, my email says, I know that you're getting near... Sorry, I'll start again. I know that you are near to getting your new man cave all set up. But is there any likelihood at all that you might video another Zombicide game in the meantime? I only ask because I really liked the way that you did yours, and there's not much like it out there with everything painted up, etc. And he mentions a few other things which are really irrelevant. Probably not likely, but it's not impossible, but not likely because I'm so near to completion now. The reason I didn't film this earlier this weekend is because I've been busy in the studio doing the skirting board all around, and that's all done now. I just need sanding down and varnishing up, so then we can lay the vinyl floor. So yeah, but yeah, unlikely, but not impossible. So that was it. No other emails. Starting with comments just from top to bottom. Excuse me. Starting with JamJar34. How are you, buddy? He says, good video, Pete. Great answers. My question is, have you painted the Hellbrute from the Dark Vengeance box set? And if so, can you show us? I have. I have indeed. So obviously I pre-read this before. So I've got them out. I don't know how well it'll show up here. Now you've got to bear in mind, this was when I was... they're not finished, but they're playable. I just got my Dark Vengeance Chaos stuff, well, the Dark Angels. I just got it up to a playable standard, so not finished, but that is him as he is. I liked the model so much, decided to get myself another one from eBay. So there they are. Two Hellbrutes. Same sort of colour scheme. Nothing fancy. Just, yeah. There they are. Just ready to play on tabletop. Yeah, it's getting a bit distracted there. Right, okay, so hope that's alright. Hope the lighting's okay. It's not that great in here, especially of an evening. Right, Big Mech Dan Skull says, as I'm making an omelette whilst watching this, I may as well ask, what would you have in your ultimate omelette? In my ultimate omelette, I would rather have a Land Raider Crusader. No, I'm only kidding. I love mushrooms in them. I love cheese in them. Cheese and mushroom, I guess. Onion if there's any going. And it's funny, actually, you should say omelette, because I had an omelette that day. The 6 days ago, when you posted that comment, I had an omelette, and I don't hardly ever have them. And I remember reading your notification as it came through and thinking, how weird is that? Cheese and mushroom is my answer. Alright. Moving on to Hot Gates Gaming. It says, hello there, Pete. This seemed to be the best place to thank you for the video shout out for the battle and match reports on Hot Gates Gaming. I'm glad you're enjoying the content and have subbed to your channel and keeping an eye closely. That's the first part of it, and you're more than welcome. You're got a great channel, as you may or may not know, guys. He was my YouTube channel of the week for last week. Well worth checking out if you haven't. Please do. And just look at the Guild Ball content, because that's what drew me to it. Guild Ball, it's an amazing game. It looks really, really cool. I'm probably going to get into it. 98% chance I'm going to get into that. And he says, how are you finding life as a YouTuber? The highs and lows, if any. What is the goal? Well, that's a good question. All the best from a fellow Tubi, Hoggett's Gaming James. How am I finding life as a YouTuber? I love it. I love being a YouTuber. I absolutely love it. It is great. I have never ever thought about making videos and doing my channel. I've never ever thought, oh, I gotta get that done. Never ever, not once. I love it. I can't get enough of it. In fact, I eat, sleep, breathe YouTube and gaming and the hobby. I'm awake every night just trying to research stuff, and actually I don't sleep very well. I've got a bit of an insomniac, and I stay up and I watch YouTube videos. This is when I find other new channels, and I believe that's when I came across yours, and I'd heard of Guild Ball. I had a leaflet with something I'd bought from a trader off of eBay or something. It had something about Guild Ball, and I'd seen a video where I think it was Tabletop Minions mentioned it. So I thought, Guild Ball, that's something about football, isn't that kind of thing? And I don't know, when I saw your recommendation come up alongside of my channel, I thought, I'm going to check it out. And that's what I did, and the rest is history. But yeah, highs and lows. Don't really have any lows. No, I don't really have any lows. I suppose the odd time when someone down thumbs a video and they don't tell me why. I like to know why. Have I offended you in some way or upset me? I don't go out of my way to offend people. I'm just trying to put as good a content as I can out there. But yeah, I don't really have lows. Highs every day. What is the goal? Well, as a lot of you know, I use my YouTube endeavours. Mini Warzone started out as it was going to be a retail business. Mini Warzone was going to be a retail business, but not in a shop, on like stalls and things like that, market stalls, that kind of thing. Doing fates fairs and all that kind of stuff. Then it changed. It was going to be a club for like younger gamers to hopefully get into, because I thought, oh well, mini Warzone, it's kind of like mini people, mini miniatures, that kind of thing. But then it just I just started the YouTube channel, and the rest is history. My goal though is to keep doing it just until I die, really. As a lot of you know, as I was going to say, I've got MS, and I get a lot of symptoms that I get sometimes with that tingling hands, numb sensation, pain in my limbs and that. But I find that doing the hobby, i.e. painting and things, is a real big distraction from it, and it helps me to focus on it. And the games in general, they help me to focus and lead a normal life. So there are times though when I'm just not able to paint and things, and that's when I like doing my chill with Pete's and things like that. When all I can do literally is just sit and chat. But there you go. That's what I do. And these questions and answer sessions, I just love them. Love interacting with you guys. It's absolutely brilliant. I can't get enough of it. I love your questions. I love responding to them. I love finding out about you finding out about me. It's not like, although I have done the odd live session with different series, but I just love it. It's great fun. So my goal is to keep going with that for as long as I can, as long as I'm alive, as long as I'm able. So hopefully a very long time yet. All right, thank you for that. Idic Beer says, nice one, Pete. Sadly, JJ has not directed the third film. And I was talking about the new Star Trek. Oh, what's it called? The Star Trek Beyond, I think. Yeah, so he's not directed it. I thought he did. It's that dude from the Fast and Furious films. I think, is he not the producer of it though? He's something to do with it, isn't he? Oh, anyway. The trailer looks pretty good to me, despite the bad press it has received. Although I must admit the bike scene looks a bit dubious, that's right, yeah. Next question then. If you were to enter the £25 army challenge, what new 40k army would you start? That's Tabletop Banter's baby there. I haven't entered it, yeah, because I've just got so much going on. But if I was to enter it, what army would I start for £25? I'd look at either Necrons or Grey Knights. That's the two I would choose. Purely because I've seen some good deals recently on eBay regarding Necrons and Grey Knights. Who knows, tomorrow I could look at the same thing and find no deals at all. But that's what I would go for right now this second. Necrons or Grey Knights. Okay, Hooves of Doom says, love your P&Qs, Pete. Is there a curse to owning too many armies and models? Is there a curse to owning too many armies and models? Yes, there is. And if you don't paint them in the allotted time, you will die unless you buy more models. At least that's the way it seems to me. Yeah, it's a bit of a curse. I can't stop it. I'm like, no. Get those painted first. You're not buying any more until you've painted those. But I want that. It's so nice. Oh, that looks good. Hey, go into Salute. Yeah, I'm not going to buy anything there. You know, it's just one of those things. Yeah, it's a bit of a curse, I would say. Okay, got two more. So, savour these. Cult of Werewolf says, hey, do you care about the lore behind Warhammer 40k? And if so, which armies / legions / chapters are the most to your liking? Chapters, legions and armies. Yes, because chapter is what, 1,000 marines, and legions contain many chapters. Armies. With regards to the lore, there are two armies, or two Warhammer 40k armies that intrigue me the most, and I love the lore behind. One is Dark Angels. I love their mysteriousness, and they've got their secrets and that. Love it, absolutely love that. You know, he knows what the secret on the rock. And I love the Tyranid lore. I don't know, the way they just, because they don't strike me as being evil, really. Just annoying. They consume everything in their path, and they're relentless. But yeah, Tyranids and Dark Angels would be my two of choice. That leaves me with the last question then, or comment, I can't remember what it is now. Heresy Productions says, oh yeah, great answer last week regarding bolt action. That was what game mechanic do I like the most, or something like that. Got me into a game, and it was bolt action. So Pete, how often do you play the games for the armies you have painted? And which games that you already own would you like to prioritise the most for gaming? Not as playing the games, not as often as I would like. I go through phases. There's certain phases of time where I seem to be playing all the time, and other phases like now it's a bit of a dry period of gaming for me, so I'm concentrating on painting more. But that's primarily because I'm concentrating on getting my studio built and up and running, which is nearly done now. It's so close. So my concentrations have been there, so I've not been trying to find games as such. I've turned down a couple of games because of it. But yeah, ideally I would like to be playing, well, it's hard to say. Without the studio, I'd ideally like to be playing at least one game a week, maybe two. Depends on the game though. If it's skirmish games, you can get more in. With the studio, I'm hoping to play a lot more every day. in some manner or other, maybe in the evenings as well. Which games do I already own that I'd like to prioritise the most for gaming? Warhammer 40k, War Machine, Horde, Bolt Action, Ronin. They're all going to get their place. Hopefully going to give them all equal time. Maybe I have to concentrate on one a day. But yeah, it's difficult being a one-man band. But we'll see. I may need to concentrate, or just do phases where, like, 1 month I do this, next month I do that. I mean, I've got so many ideas I want to do. I mean, Bolt Action, I want to recreate the Normandy assault, so I want to be playing games based on that. But I've got to build a lot of stuff for that. I get a table going for that one and terrain and stuff. Warhammer is just endless. I want to be doing narrative campaigns. Then there's the board games, Space Hulk, Zombicide, that kind of thing. I want to do it all. I want to do it all. I want to look at the swashbuckling games for the Musketeers and things like that. I've done a little bit of work on my Musketeers, by the way. Not as much as I would like. Just the time factor, but yes. Yes, that's how. I can't say which order I would prioritise them in, but kind of get them all. I suppose Warhammer 40k would be the first. Get that one done first, because it's like the biggest one, most popular. And the whole Warhammer Hordes thing. And Bolt Action, I need to get some more stuff for that though. So I'm looking at a lot of Bolt Action videos. I want to get some more tanks and troops, and like we all do. So yeah, so that's it. That's all my questions and comments for this week. That's been a good set of questions and comments. That's been nice. Thank you very much for watching. It's been an absolute blast. I hope you have a good week ahead of you. First day of the week, and I've always quite liked Mondays. Feel energised, let's go, you know. And yeah, see you guys on the next video. Remember, all brushes lead to war. Till next time, guys. Bye.